Hello, everybody, and welcome to Adventures with Sarah. And today I have a video it's kind of a do-it-yourself video, a follow-up to the other night when I made the alphabet poppets, where you can write the letters on the poppet with a permanent marker, and then have your child go through and identify the letters. So I'm back with that. So I took this into my class. I think it was Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday, something like that. And they were like, "Ooh, can we play it?" I only let a couple kids play with it at first because it's new. We introduce it slowly. But I have another idea because I'm like, okay, other kids that know their letters, they can say their ABCs just perfectly. They can pop these and they're done. That's great and wonderful. But some kids are a little iffy on it because they know that if this is A and this is C, oh, let me say the ABCs, this must be B. So I'm like, I have to figure this out. And I'm all about free stuff. But I know I paid for this. I paid for my ink that I print out on paper. I pay for the, but if I can sit here and do something to make the activity, I will. So I found on it. I googled a poppet board and I found it out and I cut out to start with. And then we're taking the letters. So I mapped out the letters just to kind of what it would visually to be able to um, look like, what I thought they would look like on the board. Because if you count, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's exactly the 6 bubbles here, but kind of blown up a little bigger. So the kids, the first one, I don't have the enough hands, so I'm going to put this down. But it's 2 at the top, so you have to count. They have to count 2 over 1, 2, and then the third they pop it. The fourth one they pop it, and then the second row they count 2. It's the second one they pop, and they can continuously pop it all the way down in that column. Then they skip 2 and come over and pop it all the way down to make your 2 sides of the uppercase A. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. On the fourth row from the top, or column on the top, 1, 2, 3, 4. They pop it. So it looks like an uppercase A. So let me show you what I did. So I printed that out. I printed 26 of these out because after all, there are 26 letters of the alphabet. And then when they lay it down, they're looking at the next one. The only one they don't have another one is A and Z, and it's like a book so that they can sit there and practice going through. I use crayons on this because after all, we are in preschool, and I felt like kids love this and they like new things. So I'm hoping that taking something that they love and giving them the concepts that they need to work on, that it'll help them learn better. Uh, and to bring something, more familiar that they might have a lot of these at home, that they may want to do it at home, like work on at home. But let me show you something. So the Crayola crayons, I've used crayons in the Crayola in my classroom forever. Never had a problem with the fading. Like fading or being brightness, whatever. So we'll flip it. Look, TUVW. It is not your computer adjusting at all. I used a different type of crayon. Look, XY. Look how bright yellow is. I can't get over how bright yellow is. Because yellow is always that one like, will they see it? Will they not? These are actual crayons. Crayons. Okay? Mr. Sketch gel crayons, Amazon. In a teachers group, this was on my wish list. Someone sent me these, and they're like, we swear by them, especially when you're making things for your classroom. I wish I had gone back and read why I put these on here, because they're so bright. It's like the adult version of Crayola crayons. I'm in love with these because I mean, look, these are bright, bold, right? If I make it, I might be making a next set for my nephews because he just turned 3, and my mother-in-law watches him like every Tuesday at her house, and they like to do fun things. So, shh, he may be getting one of these for Easter. Don't know yet. And if he does, he's going to get a set of cards because, you know, Aunt Sarah loves learning. Aunt Sarah loves to teach things and make things. That's the other thing. Make things when I can for my nephews. My nieces, on the other hand, they're older, so I didn't get to do the cool, fun stuff with them, and I apologize to them, especially if they ever watch this. So, just a quick activity. Um, it took me 2 days to make this because I'm slow at coloring. I will admit I'm not the best at coloring either, but you know what? We're preschool. It's the attempting and the love that I put behind it that my kids will appreciate. But it's just something fun. I wanted to show you that you can Google and Google the paper, print it out 26 times. There are websites you can pay and it'll print the stuff out, and all you have to do is just cut it out and laminate. But that's a lot of ink. And I just can't splurge on the price of ink right now for this. So I sat down, used part of my weekend to color this, laminated it, and cut it out and put over on the ring so it'll be in my classroom for my kids to use. So that's that. Other people have asked what kind of laminator do you have? I have the Scotch laminator. My husband got it for me. The like not really the beginning of the pandemic, but the fall of the first year of the pandemic, so fall of 2020. And then he bought me a package of the laminating paper that night. So it was like, out of those are like 20. They were $20. I found it on sale at Target. Love my Target when it comes to things like really like the teacher use of the classroom. Like, and the laminating was like 15, $20 for 100 sheets. But if you look on Amazon, you get a better price. It's the same thing. Amazon had it, the laminating sheets within 2 days to our house. So you can find it on Amazon. I don't think the price, excuse me, the price of the Scotch laminator was all that much more, but I needed the laminator that night. Otherwise, I would have gotten everything through Amazon. And if you bundle, you can probably get a better deal. But I needed the laminator, like I said, that particular night. I couldn't wait. The other, you can also Google search how to do the poppets if you're like, I can't find the squares. They will, you can find this as well. Um, the papers for circles as well as hearts. And again, those websites have, if you have access to print and can print the cards out for faster, you can have the cards printed and laminate it. And it is the heavier duty lamination with the Scotch. When you use the Scotch laminated sheets, they are heavier. They're the heavy duty. So if you're a classroom teacher, or if you're going to be using this, if you have kids that are close in age, it's a good investment. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Ring the notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. And if you've not done so, please subscribe. I would love to have you as a subscriber. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.